Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. Welcome to a brand new week here at Hunky Dory TV. We hope you've had a lovely weekend. It was, of course, bonfire night yesterday. We hope you stayed safe, whatever you did, whether you went to any displays or if you had any fireworks at home, if you just stayed snuggled up with your pets. We hope you had a lovely weekend. We are continuing those Dynamite deals today. It is your last chance though, so we're going to show you some incredible deals today and you have to check them out. It ends at midnight tonight. Yeah, don't miss out, do not miss out. So we've got loads and loads of things to show you. We've got some fabulous demos lined up. Jess is looking after us this morning. How are you, Jess?
I'm alright, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. What have you got for snacks today?
Yogurt and granola.
Yogurt and granola. I saw it on your desk before, the little tubs, and I was like, ooh, that looks a bit different. And in demonstration station, it's the wonderful Rebekah. How are you?
Good morning, I'm very well, thank you.
Good.
Yeah, all good.
Excited?
Yeah, very excited.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's Bex's Friday today.
Yes,
She's off for the rest of the week.
The rest of the week, just one day.
I mean, who does that? Who does that?
It made sense. It made sense. I had a little bit to use up, but not quite a week, and I didn't want to get into my Christmas break.
We kind of had to force annual leave upon Bex. We were like, right, okay, this is getting ridiculous now. We're approaching November, and you've still got like 9 days to use, so you need to really be booking some time out. So yeah,
well, that's it. Yeah, after today. But I mean, what a show to like finish my week start and finish my week on.
It's amazing. We've got some awesome deals for you. Okay, let's get started because we've got so much to show you. Let's have a look at this week's Win It Weekly. So we have got these beautiful stamps for you this week, our Floral Dream stamp collection. So 3 A6 stamps worth £24 in total. 5 lucky winners will be winning these on Friday though, but you need to answer our question correctly. Ooh, how many words make up the world's longest poem? Is it A, 1.3 million? Is it B, 1.8 million, or is it C, 2.2 million? It's a lot of words, isn't it?
It's a very long poem.
It is a very long poem. Let us know what you think the answer is. I've absolutely no idea. I mean, I don't even know how many words are in like a book.
And neither do I. I remember writing assignments for like college that were 1,000 words, and I remember that seemed like a lot.
That's a lot of words, isn't it?
Yeah.
I wonder if it's a rhyming poem, like if it rhymes all the way through.
Oh my goodness.
Let us know what you think the answer is. We have no idea. But we will be giving away 5 of those incredible stamp sets on Friday. So make sure you stay tuned. Okay, are we ready to get straight in?
Yeah.
Let's have a look at what we've got to show you today. So we have got Joy Design paper pads. This is a deal and a half, isn't it?
This is crazy.
Should be £9.99 each. Yeah.
Yeah.
£9.99 or 2 for £10.
So you're basically paying a penny for one.
And
buy one and get the other home for a penny.
This is crazy. Okay, so buy one get one free. Pretty much. This is insane, isn't it? So you've got loads and loads to choose from. We've got magical landscapes and stunning swirls. I'll give you a quick flick of them all because, like I said, there is a lot to look at. They are beautiful, aren't they? This one is a particular favourite. Quite recent as well to the collection. We've added this one quite recently in the last like kind of month or so. So even brand new ones are included in there. We have got our Floral Flare and Subtle Shimmer. Some of these names, Trixie. Love this one. This foil one is so versatile, isn't it? I know this is one that gets used so much because it's got that incredible foil effect. It's just beautiful.
Great if you want just like a plainish pattern.
Yes, you don't want anything too busy.
Yeah.
We have got our Nordic Animals and Winter Wood.
Ooh.
One of our Christmas Joe designs here, absolutely gorgeous. Again, that Winter Wood got used so much in our festive makes. It is wonderful. We love this one.
Oh, this one's so cute.
Doodle dots and sketch stripes, one of our favourites again. Honestly, you can't believe how much we turn to these with all of our collections. You know, sometimes we come across things that don't have coordinating cardstocks, like little books, like our pocket pads. like our decoupage toppers, things like that. Sometimes topper favourites, you know, things that don't have matching cardstocks. This is when these really shine. Vintage maps and age paper, another really, really popular design there. I think that one's been reprinted a gajillion times.
Yeah, it has.
Our Frosted Forest and Falling Flakes. This one was from last Christmas, wasn't it? Or was
no,
it
this was
this year,
one,
wasn't it?
Yeah.
It is this year. I love this one. I love the snow scenes because they're just quick, simple cards if you want them to be.
Yep.
They're absolutely gorgeous. 2 for £10. So buy one, get one for a penny. Crazy talk. Absolutely crazy talk. Our Trim Me insert pads. Now, this is something that I always just think, like, you know, we don't need to do deals on these because they always sell so crazy anyway. But again, we've got that amazing offer for you. £9.99 or any 2 for £10.
It's crazy.
It's just insane. Absolutely crazy, isn't it? And these are wonderful. So popular. Every single time, like, we release new ones, that they're just something that are constantly on the machines because they've got that most amazing grid on the reverse. So you know you can cut your insert to any one of those sizes that's printed on there, and your sentiment is still going to be right in the middle, like, perfectly. They're just amazing, and we use these quite a lot for like sentiments on the front of our cards. We use them as inserts. We use them, you know, kind of chopping into the words as well. So you've got loads and loads to choose from. Again, you've got your celebrations in silver. You've got congratulations in gold. We've got our special moments in gold. We've got our thinking of you in gold. Love that that they're foiled on the front as well.
I love that.
We have got our special days in silver, and we have got our Christmas 3 in silver. So lots and lots to choose from there. These are the perfect opportunity to be stocking up on these because these are something that they're not going to go out of date.
No.
They're not going to go out of fashion. You're going to be able to use these with any of your stash that you've got at home. So definitely think about stocking up on them while they're on that amazing deal. My goodness. Bonkers. I'm a bit scared to look at anything else now. Construction glue. Oh, we talked about this on Friday, didn't we?
Did.
£9.99 for 6 bottles.
Oh, you can't go wrong.
It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. And I'm not going to lie. Right, I know this. We don't have loads.
Yeah.
It's coming in next month. I thought it was January. It is coming in next month, so it's a little bit better than I thought it was. But I don't think we quite have enough to kind of tide us over. I think we're going to have a little bit of an
out of stock situation. Yeah.
So if you're thinking you maybe just starting your Christmas crafting and you're thinking, you know, I want to get stocked up, because the last thing you want to be running out of is construction glue.
Oh, no, I know.
Then definitely plan ahead, especially when it's on offer, because it will go back up. It doesn't go back up to $17.94. I'm not going to lie. I think it's $12.99. But definitely stock up while it's at $9.99, because it's just makes sense, doesn't it?
It makes complete sense.
It does, and we use it so much. We love it.
I know. And when you save on your essentials, you've got money to buy pretty stuff as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? It's a no-brainer,
isn't it? Save on essentials, more money for pretty stuff.
Yes.
That's how we roll. That's how us crafters think. I think it's just women in general, but yeah. Glue Dot Mega Buy, £9.99 for 10 packs. Okay, that's not 10 sheets, that's 10 packs.
Wow.
And 10 packs gives you 1,000 glue dots.
Wow.
1,000 for £9.99. Honestly, these are so useful. We used these last week on Halloween for our balloon decorations.
Yes.
They're perfect for that. And we got some with our balloon decorations. They came kind of included, and they were absolutely dreadful.
Poor quality.
Honestly, I was getting so cross with them. So cross. But all my stuff was here, because I was on annual leave. All my stuff was here, and I was so angry that I didn't have any of these at home, because they were rubbish. They didn't tear, so if you just wanted to get one square, they didn't tear properly, and then they wouldn't peel off. They'd peel off and all the glue dot would come with them, and they'd be in a tiny little ball. They were rubbish. So get yourself some of these amazing glue dots, because they are so fabulous. Perfect for sticking like bows, MDF, any kind of 3D embellishments like that, because you get that instant grab, but it's a strong hold as well, and for balloon arches and balloon decorations, or maybe in Christmas decks, you know, if you're thinking about it.
Yeah, definitely.
I know some people who have their trees up.
Do you?
Just saying.
Oh my goodness.
far too early for me personally.
But maybe if you've got a shop or a business or a workplace, get it up a bit earlier. They're great for like paper chains.
Definitely. Or if you've got any like little stores coming up and you want to stick like prices to things on stands and stuff like that, they're perfect because they'll peel off as well and they don't leave any residue or anything like that. They're so good. And then our final one for this section is our purple glue sticks. We love these. £6.99 for 12 glue sticks. I mean, just incredible, isn't it? Such good value. It goes on purple, dries clear, so you can see exactly where you've stuck. But perfect for your lighter weight bits and pieces, using on detailed dies, things like that. They're just ideal. I love all these savings on our essentials.
They're amazing, aren't they?
So good. Okay, Bex, we're coming to you.
Okay, right, let's get going then. So we are going to make
a
card. Oh, you're back again. We are going to make a card with our duo design. So I've chosen this one because we haven't shown it, so I thought it'd be worth showing this one off. Industrial textures and beautiful brick, another newbie to our duo design family. Yes. And we're going to go in with the Trim Me insert pad in the Celebrations. Now, obviously, you can use them as inserts or anything on your cards, but they're great for using on the fronts of your cards because they've got that foil in. You can also, as well, play around with, obviously, the grid, but you can be bringing your dies into these and seeing what works as labels, as tags, as absolutely anything, which is what we've done here. So I've grabbed my Duo Stitch Nesting Die squares. I've gone for number 5 on here, and I've also put it at an angle as well, and this one works really well to just frame it at that funky little angle. I thought it'll work really well at a nice angle with our brick texture, so we'll just tear that out of the pad really nice and easily, and we'll get that through the machine and we'll get it die cut. So don't think I need the big metal plate for that because it's only light.
Yeah, it's quite a simple shape, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, nothing too intricate. So we'll just get that squeezed through the machine. It'll obviously just go through absolutely perfectly on there. Let's get that through now.
And if you don't have a square die, you could do this with your trimmer on the back using the guide. Just kind of like marking the halfway point, couldn't you?
Yeah, absolutely.
A little bit lengthier, but
yeah, you don't. It's not something you need a die for. But obviously, if you want to start getting all your shapes out and be really experimental, you can do. I know that is something we love to do. So I'm just going to gently tease that out of there.
That looks so cool, that in that shape, like so different.
Yeah, just as the diamond shape.
Round,
absolutely. And some work better than others. Obviously, this one's got quite a lot of room around it, so it's a perfect one to go with. So we've got ourselves, I'm going to do a 6x8 card. We've got ourselves a mirror mat with a 1/4 inch edge. And then we've got a piece of ink me to go on top there. So what we're going to do is we're going to stick this on, and we are just going to stick that on flat. So we can use construction glue, we can use tape. I'm going to use tape just for that kind of instant grab. But obviously I know all our glues are on offer, so you can certainly use any of those. So again, I'm just going to stick that onto the card, and it doesn't really matter too much where we stick it, because we're going to build the basis of our card around where we stick this. So let's put this sort of slightly to the left, and then we've got that on. Okay, and then we are going to start building this card up with some of our patterns. We're going to bring in this mirroring. Now this is just left over from the mat and layer that I've just made, and we're just going to use just a couple of strips. I'm just going to cut a couple of 1/2 inch strips. I normally have scraps like this in my box, but we'll just cut some from this for now. Let's go with a 1/3 just in case. Probably won't need it, because the great thing with these strips is you start trimming them down and bringing them back in. And what we're going to do is make a sort of, I can't remember what, it's like a camera shutter.
Okay,
So we're going to just frame it round with these strips, put them at different angles, and then we're going to fill in with our duo design paper.
I like this idea.
Yeah, it's a really cool idea. So many different things that you can do with pattern papers. If you have a look back at our hub pages with them, we like to use them as backgrounds, we like to use them as strips, chop them up, die cut them. There's so much you can do. Obviously you can just simply mat and layer them. So I'm just going to start popping these on now, and I'm just going to leave that one be, and I'm just going to simply tape another one again, just for speed, and then we'll start cutting them down. So again, we'll pop that one butt that up to here, nice and tight.
Nice, I like this.
Yeah, it's going to come...
It's different, isn't it?
It is different. It's going to come together really, really nicely as well. And then we can start chopping into these. So we'll do one more full one whilst we've got it. We'll just use that one up. Okay. And then we just need to, oops, the backing's just coming away there. So just squeeze that in, and we'll use this end anyway, so it shouldn't really be a problem. So again, we'll just line that up nice and tight up to that die cut, and then we'll turn it over and we'll start chopping. Now we obviously have got tape on there, so we're just going to be really nice and gentle with our scissors and chop all that so it's nice and neat. And it's got, obviously going over it will give us those really nice sort of sharp angles to our strips as well. So I'm just going to trim off these last two here, and we've got one more just to fill in with these scraps here. So again, just going to trim that one off there, and then yeah, we're just going to fill in on that last bit here. So just going to tuck in my tape. It does have a bit of a habit of sticking out there. There we go. But let's use this one.
Being pesky.
Being a little bit pesky. And then I'm just going to simply, I might just lay that over there rather than try and trim it down like that. And it can just slightly overhang it. Okay, great. Let's bring in our pattern paper and start filling in these gaps. Obviously they look great, nice and clean and simple and white, but we're obviously going to get our duo design pad in here. And the one that I've chosen, I thought, goes really, really well. So if I can just find, it's this one here with that really nice sort of bronzy texture.
Oh, I like that.
And what you need to do is just simply lay it on there. Obviously you can use your scraps if you've got little bits of leftovers. Obviously I'm just showing you how to do this technique, so I'm using full sheets, but definitely use it with your scraps. Great scrap buster.
I like that one. It's almost got like a little bit of a festive vibe to it as well.
You could definitely use it for a festive vibe. Yeah, it's got that really fun, like, I don't know, chromey look to it. So nice. So again, I'm just going to just simply, obviously, even though I am using a full sheet, I'm still going to be as frugal as possible and do it nice and tight.
Yeah. So are you using the same sheet in all of those sections? Or are you mixing it up?
I think I'm going to use the same one, but I'm going to flip it over and we'll have these bricks.
Oh, nice. I was going to say, just from that one side, you would get so many different looks just because of those little bits you see in.
That's it, exactly. There's so much obviously on patterns like this where it's a really repetitive pattern, but on other ones, like you say, you get that real variety. So we'll go in this one, and then I think we'll do this kind of opposite corner here.
Nice.
Yeah, let's do that. Trying to get that sort of, and obviously you can just play around with it and get that kind of texture in there. Let me see if I can just snip a little bit off here and then get that gold back in. Yeah, that's going to be so much better. So again, I'm just going to layer my tape on, just straight on. Again, you can use construction glue or anything like that. Let's grab a new roll. This one's just coming to the end here. Okay, so I'm just going to peel the backing off of there, and then again we'll get that really nice sort of copper shine in there. Okay, so tucking everything in, popping that right to the corner and the edge, and then there we go. So again, simple technique. Turn it over each time and then snip off the overhang. This one, because we've taped the card, we don't have any tape looking up my scissors either. So that's really handy. And then again, I think we'll just go in with this brick, just juxtapositioning that. So nice. And then that's pretty much our card finished. Again, something you can batch make really easy, something you can make on the last minute really easily.
So perfect for, like you say, all those scraps that you might have, all those little bits and pieces.
Yeah, absolutely, for sure. We'll do this side. And it's actually quite therapeutic to see this layout come together. So again, just nice and neatly trimming that out. And then the last section, again, you could leave one white if you wanted to. Maybe bring in your other pads, anything like that. So we'll get that last little one on there. But I do love these duo design pads. They are honestly my favourite.
They're just so useful, aren't they? And
so
I think
useful.
Once you've got something that doesn't have the coordinating stock, like you get one of your little books out, for example, and you end up like just getting all your pads out, and I can guarantee that you will find something that works with it.
Oh, absolutely. And I love doing that as well.
Such fun, isn't it?
It is. It really is such fun. Absolutely.
I love the convenience of collections that are coordinated. You know, that kind of thought process done for us.
Yeah, of course.
But yeah, it is really good fun just getting everything out and then pulling a few different papers out.
Yeah.
It is good fun.
Absolutely. And I don't know, it feels like, I don't know, a bit more sort of creative and a bit more challenging, you know. Yeah, it is a lot of fun. So we're going to just pop that onto our Miri mat now. And then I'm just going to mat and layer that onto my card. And then we are all done. Obviously, you can embellish further with gemstones, MDF, anything like that. So I'm just going to get that last one off. Love that white space as well. It just draws your eye back into the sentiment as well. Makes it look really crisp and clean.
Such a simple technique, isn't it? But it looks amazing.
Absolutely. And this is my practice, just to see if I liked it. You know, just experiment with your pattern papers.
Definitely.
You know, this one's obviously white with that doodle dots, but it looks great in whatever you choose to put it with. And there we go. There's our like camera shutter card.
Fabulous. Amazing. We love that. Thank you so much. Now, I was kind of half getting stuff out, but then I got distracted again and carried on watching you. So now I need to continue getting everything out. Sorry. So we got those. We got these and these. Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff.
It's a big show today.
And this one. Okay. Right. So first up, we have got topper sets for you. £3.49 each. Or 5 for £10.
Wow.
Are you sure? Because that's just crazy talk. 5 for £10. It's £2 a set. £2 a set for a foiled and die cut topper, a foiled cardstock, and a printed cardstock.
Wow.
That's crazy, isn't it? And you can choose any 5. You can choose 5 the same. You can choose 5 completely different. You can have 3 of one, 2 of another. You can mix and match across Christmas and every day. There's just so much to choose from. How incredible is that?
Oh, wow. Love that one.
Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? Oh, look at this one. I forgot how cute this was. Look at them all on there. So adorable. It really is. Our little holly jolly there. We've got our spring bird song. We have got our running free. We've got our gnome sweet gnome. Ooh, our moonlight fairies.
Oh, loved this one.
Our winter wishes. We've got our festive friends. We have got our gnome for Christmas. More holly jolly for you there. And our winter woodland. So lots and lots of variety. That is just a small section. There are over 90 topper sets to choose from on the website. That is literally a tiny little snapshot. There are so many to choose from. So just take a few minutes, have a little browse, because there's some amazing ones. Next for you though, Whopper topper pads. Buy one get one free.
Ooh.
How amazing is that? So £13.99 is going to get you 2 Whopper topper pads. So these are jam-packed with 40 foiled and die-cut toppers, including sentiments, borders, corners. Wherever we can, we have absolutely jam-packed every single sheet with as much as possible. This one is your little cuties. So as you can see, it's got the R factor. It really does.
It's really just so cute.
You have got 20 different designs and you are going to get 2 of each. So lots and lots of variety, which we love. But they're just fabulous. Still one of my all-time favourites, that one.
Me
the
too.
Dinosaurs. I love it. It's so cute. We've got the little mices there. We've got the teddies. We've got little ducks in here. We've got bears. We've got bunnies. We've got all of those little cute critters. It is just wonderful. So you've got your little cuties. We've got our special occasions. This one is perfect for absolutely every occasion that may crop up over the year. We've got kind of bon voyage included in there. We've got sympathy. We have got congratulations, weddings, anniversaries, engagements. We've got just like a general thank you in there as well. We've got some gorgeous birthday images for the males and the females. New home. We've got a gorgeous one there which could be retirement. Mother's Day. You've passed driving tests. We've got the gorgeous little bears there, which is got anniversary sentiments on. Little get well soon. Little get well bear. New baby. We've got good luck. We have got cake. We don't need an occasion for cake.
Absolutely.
We've got kind of Father's Day, best dad ever on that one. We've got wedding cake. We've got celebrate you, congratulations, another little new baby there. Love that one. And Easter wishes as well. So a perfect one for kind of all year crafting.
Absolutely.
We've got Birds of the World.
Ooh.
This one is amazing because it's got literally all the birds in. We've got our kingfishers. We've got our little long-tailed tits. We have got all sorts of birds on that one. Love that little bird house. We never get birds like that anymore in our garden.
I know, it's sad, isn't it?
Flamingos.
Oh, look at the penguins.
We've got little blue tits on there and on there as well. We've got that gorgeous owl. We went to the park yesterday. I didn't want to go. I was happy with a pyjama day yesterday, but Mark was like, no, let's get the kids out, let's go to the park. I was like, right, okay. This guy, we were on Haslam Park. This guy walked past with it looked like an eagle. It wasn't an eagle, but it was like a big white bird on his arm. And just came into the play area and sat down on a bench and started eating his lunch with this massive bird just sat on the table.
How bizarre.
I know. And I tried to get a picture, but I thought it looked a bit weird with me just like kind of trying to snap a picture of me, because I was like, what is that bird? And why is it just sat on the table while you're eating your lunch? It was so bizarre. It's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. There you go, Birds of the World. And then we've got Flowers for You, which is just full of all sorts of beautiful florals. We'll have a quick flick through here because you can see lots and lots of different colour options, lots of beautiful imagery. You've got watercolour imagery, you've got some more kind of contemporary style as well, covering all sorts of occasions with your florals. We love a flower because they do cover absolutely everything. Really, really beautiful there. And then our final one we have for you here is our delightful deco.
Oh wow!
Love a bit of the Art Deco. Gorgeous, isn't it? So glam.
So glam. I can't believe how many Whopper Topper
I know, me neither. I'm not going to lie. I didn't think we had this many. I was quite surprised. Lots and lots in there. I love that one with the dog.
Yeah, me too.
Even the dog is stylish.
Yeah.
It's amazing. It really is cool. Really fabulous. Gorgeous. Love all the colourways as well. Just dramatic, isn't it, that Art Deco style?
Yeah.
It's wonderful. So bog off on your Whopper Topper pads. Next for you, we've got Miri Card Essentials, also a bog off. Oh my word. 21 colours to choose from. So this is where you're getting your 16 sheets of a colour in your packs. I need to make some space, Jess. It's a bit wild in here today. So much stuff. There we go. So you have got your 16 sheets in a pack of one colour. So we've got that beautiful holly green. We have got our fuchsia pink. Love that one. Love the pink. Our stunning silver classics, essentials. Our copper blaze. We've got our frosted green. We've got our pastel pink. Ooh, midnight black. And we have got no name.
Blue Shimmer.
Blue. Saving £7.99 there. There are 21 options to choose from. Again, we've only got a few here to show you. Because poor Jess has got to get all this back out, Bless her. And then Diamond Sparkles. Okay. Ooh. 3 for 2 on your Diamond Sparkles. So that is your gemstones, like this, your shimmers. It is your pearls, it is your glitters, it is your regular gemstones, like your ABs, your pinks, your purples, your greens, the Christmas, but it's also your gemstone rolls.
Nice.
So your pearl gemstone rolls or your regular gemstone rolls, whichever Diamond Sparkles products you add to your baskets, they're 3 for 2. On your gemstones. Absolutely amazing. We have so many to choose from. Absolutely loads of different varieties. Like the rolls. There's There's like borders as well. There's all sorts. Have a good browse on the website, because genuinely we'd be here all day if we looked at all of them. We really would.
There's so many.
There are so many. Okay, Bex, what's next?
We're going to go with the topper sets, I think. Well, I say that, I think. We are.
We are, definitely we are.
So Jess has picked out a lovely festive one for me.
Oh, I love this one.
Me too. I think she picked it with me in mind, with the florals and all this beautiful detail. And we're going to go with the printed cardstock, and I think we're just going to make a sweet and simple stepper card. You just cannot go wrong with these. Every single whenever I'm stuck or need a bit of a challenge, I always think I'm going to make a stepper, because they're just fabulous.
Yeah.
So we're going to trim our cardstock to 28. I'm going to make a side stepper as well, so we've got all this detail on our steps, and then we can put our image on this. I say plainer, but look at that damask detail. Yeah, it's gorgeous,
fabulous.
Isn't it? But slightly less busy side of our cardstock. And then I think we're going to trim down as well to 8 inches, so it's just nice and round. In fact, let me just go one more so that I'm not chopping off that bow. And then we'll go in from the other side to a true 8.
A little extra.
A little bit off both sides, yeah, just a little bit of a trimmage. Just going to grab that out of the cutting channel. And yeah, right, let's get our scores in first, and then we can cut. So we'll bring our trusty scoreboard in, and we will just grab the tool. I'm going to flick over to the metric. It's funky folds are the only time I really use metric. Okay, so did the usual measurements, and I think we'll turn it round, and then we'll have this, because I know that my image is there. And then if we also grab my topper out, I sort of know how deep to do my scores as well. So this is a really great tip. So I think we maybe go to sort of the 5 or 6 centimetres mark. Let's see how. Let's go to 6. So we'll score it. Would help if I'd scored at the right measurement. I've scored at 2 and I meant to score at 3.
Oh, you can sort that out.
Oh, always. So I'm just going to buff that score out and score it again at 3. And then at 6. And 10. And then again at 21. Perfect. So we're going to cut in between the first and the last score line, bring it all together, and then we need to obviously put the halfway point in at 14 as well. So just if I pop that into there.
Viv is loving your nails today.
Oh, thank you. I've just had a change.
Colour.
Yeah, brand new colour. They are a little bit, aren't they? Honestly, I was so ready, because I'd had my Halloween autumny thing on for such a long time. And I was running late, so she was like, oh, well, we can't do anything too fancy now. And I was like, it's fine, I don't want anything fancy. I want a really nice, dark, bonfire night, hunky-dory, chocolate box purple.
Nice.
Yeah. And then we just need to score at 14 on here. Okay, so let's pop these steps together now.
We have.
I need to score all the way down.
Angela, on the comments, she said, my husband has bought all of my hunky-dory wish list for my December birthday, and it's arrived today, but she's not allowed to open it until the birthday.
Oh my goodness. Not even a little sneaky look.
I know,
or not even one item.
Everyone's trying to convince her. They're like, well, you just need to test it. Maybe you need to do some Christmas makes.
Yes.
How amazing is that, though?
Do we think that's too big? Should we go a little bit smaller with this side? I don't know though, actually.
You can always just trim a bit off.
Trim a little bit off. Let's do that.
How fabulous is that her husband's just bought all of her wish list?
All of your wish list?
That's the beauty, isn't it, of our website. You can set up your wish list, send it to people.
Yes.
Right, here you go. Grab me something off my
wish list. Do you know what? And if right, let's do half an inch. An inch is just going to be a bit too thick.
Yeah.
If I knew that someone had a wish list on a website, or they really liked crafting, I would much rather buy them that than struggle away, go into the shops, perusing online for something they probably won't even want.
And also, it kind of takes away that, like, sometimes we'll do it. I'll be like, well, I'll buy it, and you give me the money.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel the same, does it?
No.
It still has that surprise element.
Absolutely.
Oh, that's better.
That's lovely. That. Yeah, it's a little bit less chunky on there.
Pauline's just asked what are the measurements for cutting.
For cutting, I've just cut from the first to the last score line.
Yeah. So no real measurement, is it really? It's just from the first to the last.
First to the last. Yeah. But it's from, I say if you lay it out of here, I've gone from 3 up to the 21.
Yeah.
Yeah. So hopefully that helps. Yeah, you can obviously draw pencil lines if you want to. I mean, I make this size all the time, and I definitely used to when I first started making them. But now I just think, oh, it's just an extra thing for me to rub out on my card, so I'm going to just wing it. So we're just going to put plenty of foam pads on here for some dimension. And we're going to just pop that right in the middle of my card. That looks so beautiful, that image. Obviously you can use the one with the gorgeous frame or anything like that. And then let's get the rest of my layout actually done. So I'm going to snip this border out and see if we can squeeze that in anywhere. Might just have that along the top here. I think that's going to look beautiful.
Myra was saying she bought a friend a hunky-dory voucher for Christmas.
Nice.
And she got it within an hour of the order.
Really?
Yeah.
They are quite speedy, those like vouchers, aren't they? Especially like the online ones.
Yeah.
I just need to snip that out.
And Carl said my son bought me 2 of the goodie boxes for Christmas in June. Last time they was out, he took them home and wouldn't give them me until Christmas.
Oh wow! Well, you know, I suppose at least you've got something to look forward to.
Exactly.
Oh my goodness, that must have been such a tricky wait though. I'd be
I know,
so excited.
And I'm really bad as a gifter. Like if I get something really good for someone.
Oh, you want to tell them?
I want to tell them. I'm so bad.
I know. It's just hard, isn't it?
It takes all my effort to just not say anything.
And some people, I know a lot of people that genuinely don't really enjoy surprises.
Yeah.
I mean, personally I do, but...
Yeah, me too. Always down for a surprise.
Always. As long as it's a good surprise, I'm always down, always happy. So we're going to pop that border on there, and then we're just going to snip off the overhang, and I think I might put it on twice, just to break up that pattern a little bit, if I've got enough. I should do by the time we put my sentiment at the bottom.
Cute.
So I'm just going to squeeze that on there, pop that on there, and that's got that gorgeous Seasons Greetings design on there. So let's get the rest of my layout together. So I'm going to obviously go slightly more to the right now on there, and then I'm just going to put, like, we've got all these really cute little button ones here.
Yeah, there's loads on there, isn't there?
Absolutely. So I could put that there. Yeah, let's do that. So I'm going to pop my, like I said, my awesome big one on here.
Oh, Carol said it was, what made it worse was it was my birthday in June, so I thought he'd bought them for my birthday.
Oh no.
But then you had to wait for Christmas.
Oh my goodness. That is a really long wait as well from June. You know, it's half the year that. Oh my goodness. I don't know how you coped. Just going to trim off some of these really proud pips.
Louise said my daughter always buys me the magazine subscription for my birthday at the end of December.
I always think that's such a great present.
Yeah, Michelle as well. My father-in-law gives me money for my birthday, and I buy my Hunky Dory mag subscription with it, the gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah, all year round, isn't it? And again, that's another really nice gift to get people when they can just enjoy it all year.
Definitely. Well, it's not only the magazines, it's the extra discount as well, isn't it?
The extra discount, yeah. Oh, of course,
Club gift.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's such an amazing gift.
Okay, we're going to pop that up on there. Yeah, me and Nat did the mag show, obviously, the back end of last week, and I think everybody is loving that.
It was really, really popular on Hobby Maker as well last week.
I'm not surprised. So I think I think I'm going to leave it and just let all of that pattern do the talking. We're going to put some gemstones on, of course.
Nice.
On our buy one, get one free. And I think let's just get some out. Don't know which ones I want to go for. Like that really nice ambery colour would look quite nice. Let me put the camera on. Or maybe that really dark brown. That's going to look gorgeous. Okay.
You could put any of those on there and they'd look fab, wouldn't they?
Oh, wouldn't they just? I know, that's the thing, isn't it? So many
shades in there.
So many different ones. Just have a really quick, I think my heart is set on those beautiful sepia tones. So let's pop my card flat and we'll just pop sort of 3 on here. And to be fair, I've only used 2 toppers and the border strip. So I've got easily, let's bring that back in, 3 cards out of that.
Definitely.
Definitely want to be getting more than 2 out of that. And then let's put 3 on here as well. Just onto there. And then that is pretty much... Oh, Jess, I think we picked a good topper set with this one.
Yeah, definitely.
Really good choice. And then we'll just burnish all of our scores so that it'll stand up nice and proud for me. And then there we go. Christmas rose.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
So gorgeous. And then you've got all that pattern on those steps as well.
I love this one, even though it's a festive topper. I think it's great for any kind of winter birthdays, December birthdays.
Yeah, 100%.
Because it's got that kind of festive edge, but it's still not too Christmassy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just a quick reminder of that Win It Weekly as well before we move on to the final section. So the Floral Dreams stamp collection could be yours. We've got 5 lucky winners on Friday who will win, but you've got to answer our question correctly. How many words make up the world's longest poem? Is it A, 1.3 million, B, 1.8 million, or C, 2.2 million? It's a lot of words.
It's a lot.
Whatever it is, it's a lot of words. Okay, next for you, we have got Shimmer card and Shimmer roll.
Ooh!
4 for £10. I nearly read the scribble out words then. 4 for £10. So you have got your Shimmer card. So these come in packs of 10 of a colour. We've got the purple lavender, we've got the midnight black, we have got the jade green, we have got the rose pink. We've got the sky blue and we have the silver. I mean, look at the sparkle. Oh, it's just lush, isn't it? And what we love about our Shimmer card and our Shimmer roll is that sparkle doesn't come off.
No.
We love that you get that completely shed-free sparkle, because there is nothing worse, is there, than you're using something in your projects and all the sparkle comes off, and it's all gritty. You know, it's just, we don't like that. So your Shimmer roll, again, there's absolutely loads to choose from on the website. We've just got, again, a small selection here for you. We've got the black in there. We've got, look at the gold.
Beautiful.
It is stunning. Your silver and gold are really lovely as an alternative kind of matte and layer to your mirror. If you want something a little bit more sparkly rather than shiny, then your Shimmer card is perfect for that. So 4 for £10, it makes them just £2.50 each, whether you're going for the card, you're going for the rolls, you're going for a mix and match of the two. Absolutely perfect. But your roll is self-adhesive as well, so it's perfect for popping through your die cutting machines and making like kind of home decor. Maybe you can make like names for glasses for Christmas Day or things like that, you know, little bits and pieces. They are wonderful. Next for you, ink pads. Oh,
these are on such a good offer. They're amazing.
That is crazy talk. Buy one, get one free on your Prism. Oh, Jess, what's happening? On your Prism ink pads. There are just some there. There are 46 on the website altogether to choose from. So you're saving £2.99. Maybe you've got a few colours that are running out. Maybe you have not got all of them. Maybe you've been getting them kind of a few at a time. Maybe you want to add those limited edition ones. They've got like the Air Force blue and the chiffon pink, the toasted oats in that set as well, which is really, really lovely. But they are all on a buy one get one free on your Prism ink pads. That's just such an amazing offer, isn't it?
It's incredible.
I'm going to move those back over here before they all fall off again, because
there we go.
And then we have got A5 stamp sets. Are you for real? Buy one get one free on an A5 stamp set. They're £10 each. Buy one get one free. So we have got all sorts in here for you. This one is one of our Stamp and Twist. I love this one. Let me turn it around so you can see what you do with this one. So you stamp it in different colours and then twist it. And then stamp it again and twist it, so you end up with that really cool pattern. It's awesome. Or obviously you can just use it like that and create a really cute dotty background. We have got another one here for you. This one creates the hydrangea.
That's so clever.
It's so clever, isn't it? It's just such a clever technique. We have got this one here for you. which is gorgeous. I love that kind of silhouette design here. You'll be stamping that into black on some really gorgeous inky backgrounds. And I love that kind of jewel drop. That's gorgeous. We've got some more kind of background designs for you here. We've got the Dotty About You. Lovely sentiments. This one's nice as well. Look at all those words. We've got all sorts in there. We have got a house is made of walls and beams, a home is made of love and dreams. When someone you love becomes a memory, the memory becomes a treasure. Relax, rest and take care of you, and thinking of you and wishing you a speedy recovery. What a lovely stamp set. I'm sorry, but it's worth £5.
Oh yeah.
Just for those sentiments, even if you don't use the rest of it. We have got another one here that's got loads and loads of wonderful sentiments on. Oh my word. Oh my goodness. Our layering birds are in here.
I know. These are amazing.
Are you joking? Look at this. Look at what you create. That incredible woodpecker. And you get the stamping guide as well there that just lets you know which colours to stamp each layer in, so you can create that wonderful woodpecker. Spell books and potions. Love this too. Look at the back. These are new, aren't they? These are
really new.
These are just from the other week. Buy one, get one free. And this one was also new with the castle and the dragon, the unicorn and the phoenix. Oh my word. Oh, I love this one so much. This is so cool.
Oh.
It's got like your little notebooks, like note paper in there. Great for kind of scrapbooking, journaling, doodling, that kind of thing. It is amazing. As well as that, you're also going to get the memory book calendar included in this offer. So you can maybe make your own calendars this year. And you're also going to get loads of incredible words in that offer too. So you could, you could be grabbing these two and creating your own calendar for £10.
Amazing.
It's awesome, isn't it?
Yeah.
And don't forget, these are tools for life as well. You look after your stamps, they'll look after you, and you'll have them forever. Buy one, get one free. Just crazy. Look at this. $24.99. I can't remember the last time I saw it at that price. $24.99, saving you £10. That should be $34.99. If you are doing any of these kind of stamping techniques, or just in fact any of those larger stamps, then your stamping press is your absolute best friend. I mean, it's very rare I don't use it now anyway. And I'm quite a confident stamper. I've been stamping for a long time, but it just takes that error away. That margin for error is just gone. You can't go wrong with it. It just makes stamping so much easier. It is wonderful. So many people get in touch with us regularly and say, it's changed my stamping life.
Every time we have it on.
I didn't stamp, but I bought the stamping press and now I stamp all the time. Or maybe you've stamped before and it's not gone well, and then you've used this and it's it's just been an absolute game changer for you. $24.99 is such an incredible price, and perfect for gifting. Perfect for Christmas gifts. If you've got any crafty friends, maybe you're doing a little secret Santa this year, see if you can just stretch that limit out a little and get them one of these, because they will just love it. And then also another stamping essential, your Tack Tape. I know it's a bit boring, but it is an absolute
super
essential.
handy though.
10 rolls of this. When I looked at the price then, I was like, £9.90 for one of these. It's 10 rolls. 10 rolls for £9.90. We've just got one here. Again, Jess has got to put all this back. So she was like, nope, we're just bringing one in. So you could grab those. Amazing offer on that for you as well. That's it, Bex.
That's it.
We're coming back to you.
We are. I do need...
Oh, what do you need?
My Versamark. It should be literally on my desk.
Okay.
If not, I'm sure Natalie will.
I've got one if not.
Kindly. Thank you so
No
much.
worries.
I'll run through what we're doing though. So we've got our low tack tape here. Just what we've done is we're going to do some masking. So what I've done is I've got a 5x7 piece of Ink Me cardstock, and I've just simply laid it on my mat and tacked it down at the 1 inch mark, and then that'll give me that beautiful frame. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Okay, so Versamark, and the stamp set that I've gone with is this gorgeous garden one. I mean, it's got not one, not two, but 3 sentiments on it.
It's amazing, isn't it?
It's so useful, and it's got all of these silhouette flowers on. And I thought, with it being Remembrance Sunday, I thought it'd be really nice if we went with this poppy one, because it is super gorgeous as well, isn't it? So we're going to stamp it in Versamark. We're going to heat emboss it in black, and So I'm just going to get some Versamart now. I've gone over my cardstock with the anti-static bag. Okay, so we're just going to grab that just on there. So we'll put plenty on. In fact, let me get another block and we'll do my sentiment. So we'll go with wherever life plants you bloom with grace. I think that's a really nice one. So great for like not just Remembrance Sunday, but if you've got any sort of like November birthdays, I think poppies are so appropriate. So again, let's just give that a good press in there. One last little thing for good measure.
I forgot to put my poppy on this morning. I left it on my desk so that I would remember to put it on.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna obviously, like with being off this week, I'm gonna go to the supermarket and grab one. But yeah, it's getting that time. It's the end of the week, isn't it?
Yeah.
That it is.
Is it Saturday the 11th?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. So it is coming round so quickly.
Yeah.
And then we're just going to put that one. I think I'm going to just sort of pop it on the right hand side now I've put my sentiment on the left hand side, sorry, now that I've put my sentiment on the right. So we're going to go with that, give that a nice good press. And obviously with this silhouette style, it actually is really forgiving. If there's any little gaps or anything like that, it's absolutely fine. Right, perfect. Let's get that embossed with the heat tool. I'm just going to grab like a little, a spare card.
What colour are you going?
I'm just going to go with black.
Nice.
Just nice and simple and just really elegant. And then we're going to bring in our Prism ink pads and we're going to ink.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, because it will resist all that embossing that we'll have done. So I'm just going to smoosh that round there, pour that off, give that a really good tap.
This is definitely where your anti-static is your best friend with black embossing powder, isn't it?
Isn't it just, especially on that sentiment. So I'm just going to just give that a little bit of tap and get those loose bits. And I think I need to go in again on, well, one my sentiment so it's a bit clearer, and then on those poppies again.
Okie doke.
Okay. So let's go in for a little mini round two. So I'm just going to simply just pop it on there. And then again, that's much better now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just a clearer, sharper image. Okay, and then I'm just going to just tap really nice and gently, flick any bits away. Obviously, if you've got anything like, I've got a little makeup brush in here, you can just give that a little sweep.
Yeah.
Just to get those loose little bits off. And then again, let's get the heat tool in now, because I think that should be all right. So again, we'll just remove our excess embossing powder. Heat tool's all ready to go. Let me just put my lids back on things.
Always.
Let's not have anything blowing around. And then let's get the heat tool on this.
I never use the black really.
Do you know,
forget about it.
I love it. I think we use like the foil colours, like silver and gold. Black is just so good.
It just, like if you're stamping in black, this just kind of adds like an extra layer. It's like
just a bit of texture.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm just going to lift it a bit closer though, so that I can see where I've done.
Yeah, it's not as obvious with the black, is it?
No, it's not, because it's not quite the same shine, like metallic shine.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so that should be done. Okay, and then we're just going to grab our ink. So we've obviously just gone for classic reds and blacks.
Nice.
Super clean and simple, but with that little pop of colour. So just going to give that a little bit. Obviously that heat's just made it very slightly bend. I'm just going to grab my blending tool. And then we're going to just go in with this. Let's start with red pastel, which is a bit more subtle than the letterbox red. Because we can always add that brighter colour in. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to just gently see, even that's a really nice bright strong red.
Yeah, it's
and I'm just going to gently
look how they pop now.
I know, right? It's just, again, this would look lovely with sunset colours. You know, and you get those really nice silhouette flowers.
Joseph did a drawing over the weekend. He said on, I think it might have been Saturday, he was like, I'm going to do a drawing. I was like, okay. He's like, and I'm going to do it for Remembrance Sunday. So he drew. It was so good. He did like a cross, like a gravestone kind of cross.
Okay, yeah.
On a field full of poppies, and then he did like a sunset background behind it. It looked so pretty. It was really. I'll have to take a picture.
You will.
And show you, because it is so lovely. We spent ages shading with all these pencils to get the sunset and the sun in the background. It was really sweet.
Oh, he's so clever.
He's very crafty, very arty.
Yeah.
He gets that from me.
Yeah, definitely. Sure. But it's just such fun though, isn't it? And obviously, you know, when you've got...
I think because he's at an age as well where it's all like phones, devices, gaming, you know, so it's just so nice to see them when they're not doing that.
Absolutely, and it's just a really good excuse to kind of switch off from all that, and I think that's what creative and crafting does for a lot of people. It just takes the mind off
definitely
anything going on. Right, so I'm just going to grab a little bit of my, let's go in with something slightly, I've got one with slightly more water in this. Nope. Always forget to do that job. Top up my water brushes and my spritz.
Me too. It's always when I'm like a hobby maker and I'm like,
have you guys?
Please have a little bit of water.
There we go. And we're just going to put some like little artistic splashes on
nice.
There. The bits that are just water are just going to resist, so that's just going to be...
how cool that looks already.
It looks awesome, doesn't it? And then I think we're just ready to just matte and layer this and pop it on a card. I don't think it needs any more.
No.
Just some simple stamping to finish the show with. So just going to start removing my low tack tape. Now before I did this, like when I was laying it down as you were going through the last few products, I actually just popped it on like the sleeve of my dress just to get that lint.
De-tack it a bit.
Yeah, absolutely, because it is already low tack, but then once you start heat embossing it or die cutting it with the tape on, it just does stick a bit more. And obviously when I'm doing this is actually going to be the front of my card, so I don't want any of that lifting up my cardstock. So just nice and gentle each piece away.
Michelle is asking where your messy mat is, Rebecca.
It's on the floor right here.
Always rely on Michelle to call us out with our messy mat.
She do. I know. Yep, it's right there.
Not too bad because you're not sat down, but if you get sat down on that high stool, you can't get down.
Do you know, I never sit down in here.
No.
I just like, and I don't stand up at my desk. I don't have a standing desk at home. I just like standing up in here. I think with the cameras and stuff, like I just kind of feel a bit more...
Nat stands up though, doesn't she? As well.
Yeah.
But yeah, me and Nat sit down. Once you're up on that high stool, there's no getting down for that messy mat. You've got to work with what's in distance.
Absolutely not. Okie dokie. So we're going to trim this off. Obviously, we want that image to be nice and central, so we're going to do 2 notches on each side.
Okay.
And then I'm just going to be...
What finished card size are you going to go to?
5x7.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's currently 5x7, so that I could get my tape on.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're just going to go to that 5x7 size. Absolutely amazing. So again, I'm just going to pop that on there. Cool. Oh, I just love how that looks.
Nice. And you could have, if you wanted to.
So clean.
You could have done that straight out of a 7x5 card blank, just masked that off and left
straight
it
onto your card blank.
Yeah.
I think what I might do as well is I might just bring in, again, just this pop of black, because I've got 1/4 inch room now.
Yeah.
We'll just go with, again, we'll leave some nice white space on my card, just a little 2 notches, and we'll go with our black stamping card. Okay, so matte and layer that together as well. It'll just sort of getting that tape on will just hold it from where...
Yeah, that's the only thing, isn't it? If you're going to do it that kind of clean and simple look where it's straight on the car blank, you are going to get a little bit of bend from your heat embossing.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just because the heat is so strong. There's just nothing...
Straighten it out a little bit.
Absolutely. I think the only thing you can do is obviously if you want to put it under something heavy and come back to it in a day or two.
Definitely.
But yeah, we're just going to pop that straight on there. And then pop it onto my card now.
There's some in
there.
there.
We've got a 5x7 in here. I'm sure we will have. Yeah. She says we can trim one down. This is absolutely fine.
Standard. Never the one you want.
I know, yeah, never the one we want. I know we've always had really big cards in here, which thankfully is good if we ever do need to trim them down. And then just grabbing that onto the 7 there. I think this was an 8x8.
So not cutting for you?
No, it just might need a fresh blade in here. There we go. It is pretty much. There we go.
Lovely.
Awesome. So let's go in with our double-sided tape. And I think it's just got a bit of bend on that side, but it's not a worry. So what we can do is we can just butt that up really nicely, and then it looks like we've done it sort of on the 3 sides.
Yeah.
Because I've just slightly missed it on that side. Again, just because of that buckling. But again, if we do it like nice and neat on there.
Yeah.
And what I think I'll do as well is just trim.
Make it intentional.
Intentional. This is it. This is how we cover our flaws, people. Don't worry if you can't do perfect mats and layers.
We did it on purpose.
Even after all this time, I'm just going to make it look like I've done it on purpose. Again, just like you say, it's just hard if your cardstock is a little bit not 100%. There we go.
Oh, it's lovely, isn't it?
But yeah, that image is just...
It's gorgeous. So
stunning
simple
stamp
as well.
set. Yeah,
so simple. Don't forget those stamp sets are on a buy one get one free. £10 each, which is just amazing. And that's it from today. We've shown you all sorts of incredible offers. There's loads more on the website, but they do end at midnight tonight, so don't miss out on those crazy deals. So tomorrow on Hobby Maker, I'll be there from 2 o'clock with a brand new handbook.
Ooh.
And a brand new tool. Very, very excited. It is the colour wheel. It's just amazing. I'm very, very excited for that at 2 o'clock. 4 o'clock, I've got another new launch. We've got the Perfect Poetry. And at 6 o'clock, we're going back to that handbook. So yes, very, very exciting day tomorrow. And Natalie and Rachel will be here tomorrow for some brand new diamond deals. As if it's that time of month again already. Where does it go? Incredible day for you lined up tomorrow. So make sure you tune in from 10 o'clock. Enjoy the rest of your Monday and we'll see you then.